Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to discuss class 9th topic. Now before going to that practice set 7.4 we are going to discuss the activity whatever we have given in our textbook. We have the example, the following information is regarding marks in mathematics obtained out of 40 scored by 50 students of 9th standard in the first unit test we have given in the table. Class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Frequency means the number of students. We have 2, 12, 20, 16 respectively. Total number of students we have 50. So score of 50 students we have given here. That means as per the table 0 to 10 marks we have number of students 2. 10 to 20 marks we have number of students 12. 20 to 30 marks we have number of students 20. 20 to 30 marks we have number of students 16. From the table, fill in the blanks in the following statements. Within it, first sub question we have for class interval 10 to 20, the lower class limit is dash dash and the upper class limit is dash dash. Now look ahead, once we have given the class, might be we are considering 10 to 20. So 10 is called the lower limit of the class, while 20 is called the upper limit of the class. So that we have for the class 10 to 20, lower limit is 10 and the upper limit of the class is 20. Now look ahead for the second sub question. How many students obtained the marks less than 10? That is, we have given here a 2. Because look at the frequency of the class 0 to 10, there are 2 students who obtained the marks either a 0 or till the 9. That means total number of students who obtained the marks less than 10, we have 2. Now look at the third sub question. How many students obtained the marks less than 20? Now for less than 20, few students are having the marks in between 0 to 10, that are 2. And few students are having the marks 10 or above the 10 till the 19. That means there are 12 students. So 12 plus 2 we are getting 14 students. So our answer is 2 plus 12, that is equals to 14. 2 are the number of students who has a marks either a 0 till the 9 and 12 are the students having the marks either 10 or till the 19. So 2 plus 12 we have 14. Look at the fourth sub question. How many students obtained the marks less than 30? Now for less than 30, we have to add up the 3 frequencies 2 plus 12 plus 20. Or we might have 2 plus 12 is 14 already. So the number of students who obtained the marks less than 20 we have a 14 and plus number of students now having the marks 20 till the 29 we have a 20. So that we are getting 14 plus 20 is 34. Look at the fourth sub question. How many students obtained the marks less than 40? Overall students. That means we have a less than 30. There are 34 students and plus less than 40. There are 16 students. So 34 plus we have a 16, that is 50. So total students we have the 50 who has either a 0 or till the 39 marks. That means total students we have a 40 who has a marks obtained less than 40. Look at the next activity. We have a sports club has organized a table tennis tournaments. The following table gives the distribution of players' ages. Find cumulative frequencies equal to or more than the lower class limit and complete the table. So that equal to lower limit or more than the lower limit type of cumulative frequency, we can say that the greater than cumulative frequency. Ages in years we have given the classes 10 to 12, 12 to 14 years, 14 to 16 years, 16 to 18 years. Tally marks we have already given. So 5 plus 4 becomes 9. So there are 9 students who has a age 10 or above 10 till the 11 years. Now we have a next age group 12 to 14. Tally marks we have given 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3. So 20 plus 3 we have a 23. So there are 23 students who has a age in years, 12 years or till the 13 years. Now next age group we have given 14 to 16, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 3 we have total number of students 13. 16 to 18 age group we have a 5 children that are having the age either a 16 or a 17 years or till the 18 years. Now the next one we have to make the third column for equal to lower limit or more than the lower limit, so that above 10 years. So age of student now above 10 years, total number of students we have exactly the 50. Now above 12 years we have a 50 minus of 9 is 41. Now above the 14 years, so that 41 minus of 23 we are getting 18. And at last above 16 years we have a 18 minus of 13, that is equals to 5. So exactly 5 students we have, those age is above 16 years. Hence we have here the greater than cumulative frequency. Now look at the question number first from practice set 7.4. Complete the following cumulative frequency table. We have given first column as the classes. Heights in centimeter we have given 150 centimeter to 153 centimeter. 153 centimeter to 156 centimeter, 156 centimeter to 159 centimeter, 159 centimeter to 162 centimeter, and so on till the 165 centimeter to 168 centimeter. Number of students means we have the frequency for particular class 5 students, 7 students, 15 students, 10 students, 5 students and 3 students respectively. Total number of students we have given 45. Now we have to prepare the third column for the less than cumulative frequency. That means less than type of frequency. So that first frequency remains as it is. Now we have to add up F1 with F2. So 5 plus 7 we are getting a 12. Now 12 plus, that means we have this value for the F1 plus F2. Add with the F3 now. That means we are getting 12 plus 15, that will becomes 27. So 27 be the value of F1 plus F2 plus F3. Add with the F4, so that we are having now 27 plus 10 is 37. So 37 be the value for F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4. Add with the F5, so that 37 plus 5 we have 42. And lastly we will get 42 plus 3 becomes 45, and that is equals to the total frequency. That means the value of n. Now look at the practice set 7.4 question number 2. Complete the following cumulative frequency table. We have given the classes monthly income in rupees. We have 1000 rupees to 5000 rupees, 5000 rupees to 10,000 rupees, so on till the 20,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees. And number of individuals, that means number of persons we have given, that means the frequency of particular class 45, 19, 16, 2 and 5 respectively. Total frequency we have, add up 45, 19, 16, 2 and 5, we are getting 87. Now we have to find the number of individuals who has a monthly income greater than that of 1000 rupees. That means we are finding ultimately more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency. That means number of individuals now who has a monthly income greater than that of 1000 rupees, we have total 87. Now let us try to evaluate the number of individuals who has a monthly income greater than that of 5000. So how could we evaluate? It will becomes now 87 minus of 45, we are getting 42. Now try to evaluate the number of individuals who has monthly income greater than or equal to 10,000. How could we evaluate? Now 42 minus of 19, so that we are getting 23. Now try to evaluate for number of individuals who has monthly income greater than or equal to 15,000. So that how could we evaluate? Again 23 minus 16, we are getting a 7. And at last try to evaluate for the number of individuals who has monthly income 20,000 or more than that till the 25,000, we have 7 minus of 2, that is equals to a 5. So that here we have greater than cumulative frequency, or we may call it as a more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency. Look at the question number 3 from practice set 7.4. The data is given for 62 students in a certain class regarding their mathematics marks out of 100. Take the classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20 and so on, and prepare frequency distribution table and cumulative frequency table more than or equal to type. We have the observations, means the marks obtained by the 62 students as per given: 55, 60, 81, 90 and so on till 47, 49. From the prepared table, answer the following questions. So let's try to prepare firstly the table. So that we are having first be the classes, that means marks obtained by the students. We have 0 to 10, 10 to 20 marks, 20 to 30 marks and so on. Maximum marks we have 100. So let's try to prepare such a classes: 30 to 40, 40 to 50, next 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90 and last class we have 90 to 100. Now let us try to prepare the tally mark so that we can easily find out the frequency of each class. So that the tally mark, let's cross out the number. We have 55, 60 and 81. So 55 becomes 50 to 60 class. Next to it we have 60 and 81. So 60, the class which has a lower limit as a 60, in that class 60 is included. And at last we have the 81. So 80 to 90. Now look ahead for the next: 90, 45, 65. So 90, lower limit becomes 90. Next to it we have 45. So 40 to 50 be the 45. And next to it we have a 65. So 60 to 70 becomes 65. Next to it we have 45, 52 and 30. So 45 comes under 40 to 50. After that we have the 52. So 52 comes in the class 50 to 60. And after that we have a 30. So the class who has a lower limit as a 30, so 30 is included in that class. Next to it we have 85, 20, 10. So that 85 comes in the class 80 to 90. Next we have a 20, the class who has a lower limit as a 20. And 10, the class who has a lower limit as a 10. Now next to it we are having 75, 95 and 9. So 75 comes in the 70 to 80 class. Next we have a 95 is in the class 90 to 100. And next to it we have a 9 is in the class 0 to 9. Next to it we have a 20, 25, 39. So first we have the 20 comes in the class 20 to 30. Next to it we have a 25. So same class 20 to 30. And next to it we have a 39 is in the 30 to 40. After that we have 45, 50, 78. So 45 comes in the class 40 to 50. 50 comes in the class 50 to 60. And 78 comes in the class 70 to 80. Next to it we have 70, 46, 64. So 70 comes in the class 70 to 80. Next 46 in the class 40 to 50. And next to it we have a 64. So 60 to 70. Then the third row now, 42, 58, 31. 42 comes in the class 40 to 50. So 5 lines together makes a one set of tally mark. Next we have the 58. So 58 comes in the class 50 to 60. And next to it we have 31. 31 comes in the class 30 to 40. After that we have now 82, 27, 11. So 82 comes in the class 80 to 90. Next to it we have 27 comes in the class 20 to 30. And at last we have the 11. 11 comes in the class 10 to 20. Next to it 78, 97, 7. So 78 comes in the class 70 to 80. After that we have a 97 comes in the class 90 to 100. And a 7 comes in the class 0 to 10. Then 22, 27, 36. So 22 in the class 20 to 30. Sets of 5 lines together completes a one tally mark set. After that we are having 27, so 27 comes in the class 20 to 30 again, and at last 36 comes in the class 30 to 40. Now look at the fourth row. We have 35, 40 and 75. So 35 comes in the class 30 to 40. 5 lines together completes one set of tally mark. Now 40, the class who has a lower limit as a 40, so 40 is included in that class. Now the 75, 70 to 80 sets of 5 lines together completes a one tally mark set. Look at the next three observations. We have 80, 47 and 69. So 80 comes in the class 80 to 90. Next one we have a 47. 47 comes in the class 40 to 50. And next to it we have a 69. 69 comes in the class 60 to 70. Next to it we have 48, 59, 32. So 48 comes in the class 40 to 50. After that 59 comes in the class 50 to 60. 5 lines together completes a one set of tally mark. And last number we have a 32. 32 comes in the class 30 to 40. Now the next one, after that 83, 23 and 17. So 83 comes in the class 80 to 90. Next to it we have 23 comes in the class 20 to 30. And next to it 17 comes in the class 10 to 20. After that look at the fifth row, 77, 45, 5. So that 77 comes in the class 70 to 80. 45 comes in the class 40 to 50. 5 comes in the class 0 to 10. Next to it 23, 37, 38. 23 comes in the class 20 to 30. Next to that 37 comes in the class 30 to 40. And 38 comes in the same class 30 to 40. Look at next one, we have 35, 25, 46. 35 comes in the class 30 to 40. Next 25 comes in the class 20 to 30. 46 comes in the class 40 to 50. Look at the next one, 57, 68 and 45. 57 comes in the class 50 to 60. 68 comes in the class 60 to 70. And 45 comes in the class 40 to 50. Next to it, last row we have just a 47 and 49. So 47 and 49 comes in the class. We have a 40 to 50. Two tally marks together. Lastly, we have the frequency, means the number of students. So frequency, first class having the frequency 3. Next class having the frequency 3. Next to it we have a 9. Next to it again a 9. Next to it we have a 13. After that we have a 6. After that we have a 5. After that again a 6. Again 5 and at last 3. Let's try to add up them. We have 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 13 we are getting 37. 37 plus 6 we have a 43. 43 plus 5 48. 48 plus 6 we have a 54. And 54 plus 8 we have 62. Be the total frequency, that is denoted by the n. That means the total number of students. We have exactly the 62. So that now next to it we have to evaluate. Now equal to or above. So that we have more or equal to type frequency. That means we can say is that greater than cumulative frequency. So that I am writing here more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency. CF stands for your cumulative frequency. So how to find the more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency? So now let us try to find out the students who has more than 0 marks. That means the total number of students we have 62. That means students having at least a 0 mark and at most the 99 marks. Now number of students who has greater than 10 marks. That means we are having 62 minus of 3, that is equals to a 59. Now number of students that has greater than 20 marks, we have a 59 minus of 3, that should be equals to 56. Now number of students that should have the marks obtained greater than 30 or equal to 30, we might be says. So 56 minus of 9, we are getting a 47. Now number of students who obtained the marks 40 or more than 40, we have a 47 minus of 9, that should be equals to 38. Now number of students who has obtained marks 50 or more than 50, we have a 38 minus of 13, that is equals to 25. Now number of students those who had obtained the marks 60 or more than 60, 25 minus of 6, we have 19. Now number of students obtained the marks 70 or more than 70, we have a 19 minus of 5, that should be equals to 14. Now number of students who obtained the marks 80 or greater than 80, that is 14 minus 6, we have 8. And at last the number of students who obtained the marks 90 or more than 90, we have a 8 minus of 5, that is equals to 3. So that is equals to the frequency of respective class. So that, look at now the first sub question. How many students obtained the marks 40 or above 40? So 40 or above 40 means 40 to 50, that respective class having more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency is 38. So our answer is there are 38 students who obtained the marks 40 or above 40. Look at the second sub question. How many students obtained marks 90 or above 90? So look at the 90 or above 90 means the 90 to 100. That respective class having greater than cumulative frequency is 3. So that we have there are 3 students who obtained the marks 90 or above 90. Look at the next one. We have how many students obtained the marks 60 or above 60. That means 60 or above 60, that means 60 to 70 and so on till the 100. So number of students we are having 19. So look at now the third sub question we have. There are 19 students who obtained the marks 60 or above 60. Look at the last question. What is the cumulative frequency of equal to or more than type of the class 0 to 10? So 0 to 10 class we have more than or equal to type of cumulative frequency is 62. That means total number of students. So cumulative frequency of equal to or more than type of the class 10 to 0 to 10 is 62. Now look at the fourth sub question we have is in the practice set 7.4. Using data in the example number 3 above, prepare less than cumulative frequency table and answer the following question. So let's try to prepare within the same table the last column less than cumulative frequency. So that I am having less than cumulative frequency. So how could we evaluate the less than cumulative frequency? That means we have to evaluate now number of students who has a marks less than 10. So how many students we have? 3 students. Number of students obtained marks less than 20. We have a 3 plus 3 becomes a 6. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 30. We have a 6 plus 9, that is 15. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 40. We have a 15 plus 9, that is 24. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 50. We have a 24 plus 13, that is equals to a 37. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 60. We have a 37 plus 6, that is equals to a 43. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 70. We have a 43 plus 5, that is 48. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 80. We have a 48 plus 6, that is equals to a 54. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 90. We have a 54 plus 5, that is equals to 59. Now number of students who obtained the marks less than 100 means total number of students we are getting ultimately 59 plus 3, that is equals to a 62. Hence we have that is equals to the total frequency n. Now look ahead for the first sub question. We are having in it how many students obtained less than 40 marks. So look at the row now. Less than 40 means now we are having 30 to 40. That respective class having less than cumulative frequency, that is 24. So our answer is, for the first question is 24 students obtained less than 40 marks. Look at the next sub question. How many students obtained less than 10 marks? So look at less than 10 means the first class we are having 0 to 10. Less than 10, number of students we have a 3. So the second sub question having answer as a 3 students obtained less than 10 marks. Look at the third sub question we have. How many students obtained less than 60 marks? So look at the class now 50 to 60. That means less than 60. So total number of students who has less than 60 marks, that means less than cumulative frequency, we have 43 of that class. So our answer is 43. Look at the last sub question. Find the cumulative frequency of the class 50 to 60. That means ultimately we have to evaluate here less than cumulative frequency of the class 50 to 60. So that respective class having less than cumulative frequency again a 43. So our answer for the last sub question is 43 students, or we might be says the 43 be the cumulative frequency of the class 50 to 60. Hence here we have our practice set 7.4. Thank you.